Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, this is the National Football League. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. He's got room at the 30. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Justin Jones there on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Looking to throw. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Fourth down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Stafford's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now this throw caught left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson from 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Stafford, open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in the...
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams are in for 6. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the cover.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Out to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Rams. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And with a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. Stafford. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one complete downfield to Cup. Touchdown, L.A.! Fourth touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first two quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Now a run with Akers. They find some open field here. 20, 10, 5, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. And even 50 yards for Cam Akers. And the Rams are pouring it on.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out. And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Going right back to Akers. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run here with Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. 2nd down and goal. Stafford. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now Stafford. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down at Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming in. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were. But don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.